What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Protect Sports from the Protect Sports Network. Back with another video for you guys today, man. We're having a blessed one, staying safe, staying healthy. Back with another live stream. And, man, we're talking Washington football team, Philadelphia Eagles game, and you guys a quick game summary. And kind of a quick snapshot of Week 18 versus the Giants, even though it doesn't mean anything. Game is completely meaningless now. So you guys already know the Washington football team has been now eliminated from playoff contention. So their season's over with, honestly speaking. So this game is a game where we're just running just to run at this point. But, yeah. All glory to God, though, man. I'll talk to you right now. So let's get it, man. Let's go. And we'll get right into this game summary right now. Just give me 1 second. So I won't be here too long because I know Monday Night Football started with the Pittsburgh Steelers and also Cleveland Browns. But let's get right into this. We'll start with a quick game summary. And for that, I am going to share my screen with you guys. And we're going to take a look at this game and a quick summary of each drive during the game. And we'll talk about it very briefly. So let's start with Washington going up 10-0 and how that happened. All right, so we can't be having that here. Sorry. So Washington had the ball first, as you guys already know. And they score very quickly in 3:06, 3 minutes and 6 seconds. A couple big plays, one from De'Ami Brown. Oh, yeah, no, what that drive. It was Cam Sims and also John Bates on that drive. Ended with a Jared Patterson 11-yard touchdown to make it 7-0 Washington. And then the Eagles get the ball first. They go 4 minutes, 56 seconds, almost 5 minutes. Ends in a turnover on downs. A couple big plays, a 30-yard pass to Devontae Smith, some runs by Boston Scott and Jordan Howard. But it gets stopped after Jalen Hurts tried to hit Quez Watkins for a first down. Yard short, Cameron Curl on the stop. And then Matt Ioannidis and Cameron Curl on the stop on 4th down and 1 from the Washington 24. Jordan Howard tried to go up the middle from the shotgun formation and gets stopped by Matt Ioannidis and Cameron Curl. Next drive ends in a field goal, 55 minutes of time of possession. And no big plays here except for the 25-yard pass to De'Ami Brown and also a catch from Terry McLaurin. So that's always good. So that ended in a Joby Slye field goal to make it 10-0. Eagles come roaring right back as they did in the last matchup, getting down the field. 12-yard passes to Devontae Smith, another 14-yard pass to Dallas Goedert, a 19-yard pass to Boston Scott from the backfield, another 18-yard pass to Dallas Goedert, just ate us up alive. Touchdown Eagles from Boston Scott from 2 yards out to make it 10-7. We get another field goal from Joby Slye. I believe it's the 55-yard field goal. But we had a couple of plays here and there. 12-yard passes to Jared Patterson, things of that nature. J-Pat had a really good game yesterday as well. 39-yard field goal to make it 7-13. Washington still up. Another stop by the Washington defense. Here, 8 plays, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Washington really made sure they limited to 1 first down. The big play here is the 22-yard run by Jalen Hurts on this specific drive. Yes, that's the one big play. And then a few incomplete passes, a couple of sacks. Was it 2 sacks on that drive or just 1? Oh, yeah, it's a sack by Jamin Davis to end the drive. So that ended in a punt. And then it's the 55-yard field goal drive by Joby Slye. Not a lot, 57 yards by the Washington offense here, starting from their own 6. Gets in field goal range for Joby Slye and makes it 16-7. Little nice pass and run ratio. Get another Cam Sims catch here, another Cam Sims sighting there for 18. And then you got the 55-yard field goal by Joby Slye to make it 16-7 Washington at halftime. All Philadelphia in the second half. They took over the game. Touchdown drive from the first drive of the second half. Did not look back. Got a couple of field goals, and they pretty much win this game. Greg Ward on a 27-yard pass on 3rd and 14 that killed us. Got in the end zone with Boston Scott. Got punt field goal to cut it to make it 17-16 going into the fourth quarter. been turnover on downs, couldn't get a first down, kind of sucked there. Only 18 yards on this drive in 4 minutes. Couldn't really do much with this drive. 12-yard penalty. Yes, on Vontae Maddox, but yeah, not really much movement of the ball. Daxton tried to catch the ball on 4th down, didn't get it there. Field goal, make it 20-16. And that's pretty much the game. We had an interception on the last drive. John Bates did slip. Oh, he got tripped on the play by, I believe it was Avonte Maddox. But Taylor Heinicke still overthrew the guy, and it got picked up by Ronnie McLeod. Ending the game. And so they reviewed it, stood, and then the Eagles got out of there with a 20-16 victory. That is the game summary in a nutshell. Shout out to before we got a building. What's up, Pro Tech? What it do, Philly Ace? The McDonald's ice cream machines, what's up? Go ahead with that, son. I feel tall with so much crap. Bruh, shut up. You're not going anywhere, bruh. So what are you talking about us for? Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Like, you at your Saints is doing great, bro. Like, come on, man, chill. Like, leave me be. Leave me be. I thought we'd be better than we were this season. I had some couple question marks, but you're gonna talk trash about your team in a positive light. Like, that comes with the territory. Shout out to what we do have in the building. So that's pretty much the game summary in a nutshell. Pros and cons here. That's what we'll do next. So after the game summary, we do pros and cons. So pros and cons here for the Washington football team as well as the Eagles. No, I was humble. Y'all was talking too much crap. Bro, you're not doing anything. Leave me be, bro. Like, no. Like, we talk too much crap. We don't talk no trash about you. We want to talk all the Saints are trash. We want to talk about your team. So does it matter? Does it matter? We want to talk about your team. We left your team alone. So we talk. Just saying. We left your team alone this offseason, so leave me be. But back to the point at hand. Pros and cons of this game. Right? Some pros, the defense. They allowed 20 points. Got a turnover on downs. Did some good things. Jamin Davis got a sack. Cameron Crowe had 10 tackles. I will get to statistics about Taylor Heinicke in a little bit. Another pro. Taylor Heinicke was phenomenal in the first half. I'm going to give him his credit. Best half I see him playing in about a month. He was 13 for 14 for 156 yards. So that was a really good first half for him. Second half, extremely struggled. Jarrett Patterson had a really good game as well. He had 54 yards on the ground, another 51 catching. So 100 total all-purpose yards for Jarrett Patterson. Good game from J-Pat as well. We had a Cam Sims sighting, couple catches from Cam, we had one big catch from De'Ami Brown, and John Bates starting to emerge. So those some good things that's come from this game. Cons. Scott Turner's trash. Scott Turner's horrible. His play call in the second half was absolutely awful. Number one. Number two, the pass rush was not there. Completely non-existent. They only got one sack on Jalen Hurts, and it came on a linebacker blitz by Jamin Davis. Montez Sweat, Jonathan Allen, Devon Payne, where were your antennas? Non-existent. Yeah, they're not good at all. I knew my Saints weren't going to be a top 5 team. I don't like Cowboys fans. Because we hate the Cowboys. Leave us be. Like, okay, bro. Like, we get the point. Like, God dang. I got more proof to say it was no delusional fan. I'm not saying you were delusional. I'm just saying we weren't talking trash about your team. So why does it matter that we're talking crap among NFC East rivals? We're talking about the Eagles and Cowboys and Giants. We weren't talking trash about Saints fans. We weren't bad-mouthing Falcons fans. We didn't care. All we care about is our team and our division. So, you saying we talking trash? We're talking trash about other teams, not your team. Like, it doesn't matter. But I got to get back to the point at hand here. So, those are the cons. Scott Turner's play calling was horrible. The pass rush was horrible. And Taylor Heineke was bad in the second half. The whole offense was absolutely awful in the second half. Didn't score a single point. Cannot get anything going offensively at all. Yeah, Fletcher Cox was definitely destroying them in the second half, but nonetheless. Pros and cons. It's pretty much about. I mean, what's more can I say about this game? What does this mean for the Washington football team now? Season's over, right? Season's completely over with. It's a wrap, right? So, what do you mean for the Washington football team now we lost this game? Nah, it was Jarris. So Washington gets the smoke, LOL. Watch Jarris, man. Brandon Jarris is, good old doorstep. You bring the Jarris doorstep. Don't bring to my doorstep. I didn't do anything to you. So, yeah, about that. Yeah. What does it mean for the Washington football team? We're officially eliminated from playoff contention after this loss. Sorry, I said earlier in the stream. So that means the season is effectively over with next week versus the Giants. This is time to see Kyle Allen. I keep saying this, but Ron's not getting it. The season was over after you got your doors blown by Dallas. Why are you trying to win football games? Why? It's over. It's over. When you try to win, you didn't win anyway. So Ron, just lay down versus the Giants, take the loss, evaluate your roster, and then move on. That's what it means to me now. This game doesn't mean anything. All sweeping the Giants. Whoop-de-doo. The Giants stink. Who cares about sweeping the Giants at this point? You're going to finish 7-10. Whoop-de-freaking-do. Yeah, I like the end of the season on a winning note. Honestly speaking. And it won't really affect our draft position too much, honestly speaking. So, I had to beat the Giants, but effectively this means the season is officially over. We are officially eliminated from playoff contention, as we already deserve to be after the absolute obliteration by the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Football, which really pissed me off to the 1 billionth degree. So, season's over with. I'm kind of happy it's now over, honestly speaking, because Washington fans are so delusional. They thought we were going to win these 2 games and make the playoffs. It wasn't happening. And I'm glad it's over now so y'all can shut the heck up about it. We weren't making the postseason. Neither did we deserve to make the postseason. We were trash. So this is why we're not making the postseason. I'm going to make another ticker here. I'm going to do this on the fly, on stream right now. We're going to do this live and uncut and raw. Raw and uncut, bro. Comment your thoughts about this in the comment section. So, I'm going to explain why we don't make the play. What's up, Alexander? How you been? Happy New Year to you and your family and friends. Hope you're having a wonderful 2022 so far. I'll be having a blessed one. So this is why the Washington football team does not make the playoffs. It doesn't deserve to make the playoffs. Excuse me. Shout out to Rio. Rambling with Rio just hit 2K. Congratulations to Rio. Shout out to Rambling with Rio and my boy Rio Robinson over his channel. He had a ticker on one of his videos. It says, excuse my French, we're ass. That's why we don't deserve to make the playoffs, because we're trash. We're bad. We suck. We're awful. We had 2 4-game losing streaks this year. 2 4-game losing streaks. 2. That means if you combine those in between that 4-game winning streak to make it respectable, we lost 8 of our last 12 games. 8 of our last 12. We're 4-8 in the last 3 months. And you want to make the playoffs? Oh, miss me with it. We suck. We deserve to stay at home. I'm happy we're going to stay at home. We deserve it. When you get your door run by Dallas by 56-14, you deserve to stay at home. When you lose 4 straight games in a division gauntlet, when you know you have to win probably 3 out of 5 to make the postseason, you deserve to stay at home. When you have 2 4-game losing streaks in one season, you deserve to stay at home. We do not deserve to make the playoffs. I don't know why fans want to make the postseason. We don't have a quarterback. Our team is ravaged through injuries and through COVID. We were not doing anything if we miraculously got in a tournament. Imagine we were the 7th seed. And we probably play the Rams. You think we beat the Rams? The Rams will smoke us, destroy us. It'll probably be 56-14 like it was versus the Dallas Cowgirls. Why make the postseason for that? Why waste our time? I'm glad it's over now. I'm glad the talk is over. We can evaluate the roster and go into the offseason and figure out how to make this team a 10-win team next year. Because if Ron Rivera cannot do that, he's not deserved to be the head coach. And we need to go ahead and find another one. Change the culture and all that. Blah, blah, blah. Win football games. Do that. That's how you change the culture around here. Win football games. And Ron has not done it. So if you combine his 6-10 season right now with his 7-9 season, he is a total of 13-19 that's Washington football team head coach. That is 6 games below 500. That's not going to do it. Period. End of story. He needs to show me that he can get above 500 and win 9 games next year. Because this ain't it. This ain't it, bro. This ain't it. What's interesting that they're probably going to have the same number of wins as last year. And that's pitiful. That's a lot to remove. That's a lot to remove. We're going to probably beat the Giants next week. Let's be honest. We're going to probably beat the Giants are that bad. They're playing Jake Fromm at quarterback. They stink. They're horrible. They're absolutely horrific. We stink, but we're actually competitive at least. They stink. They're horrible. They got their doors blown up by the freaking Eagles last week, 34-3. They stink. So we should beat the New York Giants next week, and probably handily. So doesn't really matter. If we win the game, we're 7-10. It's a lot of remove. Actually, it's worse because you play 17 games. So actually, you're a game worse because you played an extra game and you lost an extra game. So it doesn't really matter to me. So that means Ron Rivera is 14-19 as Washington football team head coach. That's not going to do it for me at all. You got 1 playoff berth, cool, whoop-de-doo. You were 7-9. Who cares? Who cares? I was happy to make the playoffs. Happy to win an NFC East last year. But what does it mean now? You didn't build off of it. You actually got worse. It's what it is. Karma's a son of a gun. Oh, shut up. Yo, what's up? What's up, Joe? Fire Rivera, do you know how many coaches didn't want to be here? The 2020 hires were Joe Judge and the Matt Rule. Do you want those two? Now, I'm not saying fire Ron now. See, hear me out here. Hear me out here. Hear me out here. I didn't want Joe Judge. Ron was the best guy at the time. Obvious. I like Eric Bieniemy. There are only 32 of these jobs. So if it became available, someone would take it. Excuse me. Sorry. But yeah, someone would take it. Shout out to the $5 donor from Alexander Wilson. Appreciate that. You are the first super chatter of the new year. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. If you're not going to fire Ron, right, you got to do some of these positional coaches or these coordinators. Scott Turner sucks. I don't care. You don't have a quarterback. I'm tired of hearing excuses about Scott Turner. He sucks. Get him out of here. So go hire a new offensive coordinator. Start with that. And if he still can't win next year, I'm saying if he can't finish 9-8, that's not a daunting task. If you can't finish above 500 and you're once again below 500 as a head coach for the 3rd straight season, Ron's plan is useless. Because you're now going into year 4. You have had 3 straight losing seasons, 1 playoff berth that no one cares about anymore, and you don't bring a quarterback in here, that means you have not faced the most important position on this football team. So yeah, I don't want the guys that you said, but you can get a Brian Daboll, you can get an Eric Bieniemy. It's not impossible. There are only 32 of these jobs in the National Football League. So all that is the best thing that we could get at the time. Yeah, I mean you can't upgrade a position. That's same way to anything on the roster. Do it the coach position too. So he needs to get fired. Matt Rule has been better than Ron. Now, given the lack of talent that it had at Carolina at times, this year Ron's done a better job because, well, no, you can say it's a tie because they haven't had a quarterback either. They had Sam Darnold. They started 3-0 and then have won 3 out the last, 13 games? They've been 3-10. So, lost C-Mac and lost a lot of guys. So, I kind of, yeah. Matt Rule. I mean, you could argue that maybe, but I don't know. It's kind of apples and oranges. They both are 6-10. Who really cares? Well, one's like 5-11. I don't care. It's not. It's apples and oranges. Both of them weren't good this year. I need the Falcons to win. I'm okay letting the 49ers to be in the playoffs. You're hilarious. You are hilarious. That's fine. That's hilarious. But yeah, that's why the Washington football team deserve to make the playoffs. Coach Steph hasn't been the best. The roster has been underachieving, to say the least. And we have 2 4-game losing streak in one season, but we have it's a 3-game losing streak at the time, and we had 2 losing streaks in more than 3 games. But we had Washington football team fans and Facebook groups saying, "How can we make the playoffs?" Are we that delusional as a fan base? Are our fan base that illogical? Are there that many few far in between logical fans? That's pitiful. If that's the case, if we're that illogical to try to make a postseason where it doesn't really mean anything, and we don't have the roster to even do anything with it, pitiful. Oh, you're off the Jameis Winston bandwagon now. Mr. Jameis is a franchise quarterback. Oh, you want Kenny Pickett now? Interesting. You're interesting, sir. Interesting. I want Ritter, so that's what I want. So, quick snapshot of Week 18 versus the Giants. Who really cares about this game? Honestly speaking, who really gives a darn? I don't really give a crap, but I will talk about it nonetheless. So let's get into it. Saquon Barkley's a dog. Start with that. Kenny Golladay is a $72 million receiver. Not a touchdown yet. I hope he doesn't get a touchdown versus us. That will piss me off. And they're probably starting Jake Fromm at quarterback, I believe. So, or Mike Glennon, one of them two. I don't freaking know who it is. I don't really give a crap. Yeah. So, whatever. The attendance and ratings are both down. They're actually are last in the National Football League. You are correct. His fan base has diminished. Yeah. When you're not winning football games and you consistently are losing, who's going to keep being a fan of this, bro? I do it because I love the team, but son, it has to stop at some point. I am almost 30 years old, and this team has not seen an NFC Championship game since I've been a fan. We haven't seen a divisional playoff game since 2007, I believe, or 2005. We haven't seen a playoff win since 2005. Bro, I was 12 years old. This is 16 years later, and we have not won one playoff game. Yes, we've made the playoffs 4 times. Yeah, but we have not won one playoff game. So I'm sick and tired of it, bro. We made the playoffs last year, but we did nothing with it. Last time we made the playoffs, 2015, we got smoked by the Packers, smoked by the Seahawks in 2012, Got smooth by the Seahawks in 2007 after Sean died. So the G-men are not winning this game, bro. They really are that bad of a football team. I don't think you understand how bad the Giants are. The Giants are horrible. No, here's the problem I have with that dumb contract. We got Taysom Hill. That is number one quarterback issue. Drop the quarterback. He would not be a second string. I guess I get what you're saying. No, I am. But you want Kenny Pickett, though. So I don't know how you want to do that. But hey, have fun. That's not my problem. Pro Tech. Kenny Pickett can't save y'all. I hope I beat the Giants, however. Now, ain't no Kenny Pickett saving us. Number one. Matter of fact, we need to talk. Because you gotta give me your spiel, sir. Kenny Pickett won't save us. So if you want to chop it up with me, I'll allow you guys to stop by and chop it up with me before we get out of here. But yeah, Pro Tech, what's up, Philly Notion? Kenny Pickett cannot save y'all. I hope the Giants beat the Giants. I feel we're beating the Giants. The Giants are that bad of a team. If we can't beat the New York Giants, we're absolutely horrific. So let me take the super chat real quick. Shout out to Alexander Wilson for the second dono of the 2022 campaign. Very appreciate that, of course. On Khan's podcast, the front office is worried that Snyder will pull another Haskins. Shaking my head. I just want Dan to mind his mother business. Let the football guys do what they need to do and mind his business. Now, this draft has not been hot. Get that twisted. Don't get that twisted. It wasn't the highest thing in the world. I'm going to let Sport in a second. Sport, give me a second. But this draft class wasn't hot. Jamin Davis has been a huge disappointment. De'Ami Brown, huge disappointment. Raymond St. Jude, huge disappointment. He's been hurt, so I can let that slide. John Bates has been probably one of the most impressive draft picks as of late, as the season gets gone along. He was a disappointment in the season. It's been a disappointing draft class. Shaka Tony's had some flashes. Daxie Miller's looked okay at times, but this has not been a hot draft class. So the fact that they haven't had a good draft class and now Dan wants to get in the way. I mean, I'm not mad at Dan for getting in the way right now, honestly. I mean, I want to mind his effing business, but, bro, this was not a good draft class. And we have not drafted a quarterback worth a darn since Kirk. So, yeah. And that was a Mike Shanahan pick and not a Dan Snyder pick, thank God. What's up, Spoiled?
Okay, let me explain myself. Okay, now you said I'm on this Kenny Pickett train, right?
You just said you wanted Kenny Pickett, man.
Okay, here's the problem. And I thought after this season, Taysom Hill was going to be gone, right?
Okay, sure.
So with Taysom Hill gone, we could re-sign Jameis and bring in Kenny Pickett. And let Kenny Pickett sit behind Jameis for at least 1 year. You see what I'm saying?
That's fine. No.
But the problem is with this stupid contract, I don't know what's up with Sean Payne and the Taysom Hill stuff, but because of that contract, that changes a bunch of stuff.
It does. I can't disagree with that.
Because he's our only contracted quarterback. We can't bring Jameis back knowing damn well Jameis is still questionable because we don't know. He hasn't played the full season yet.
That's true.
So we don't know what about Jameis. So my plan is to draft a quarterback and let's still let Jameis start. But that Taysom Hill contract changed everything.
Because y'all don't have any cap space. So what are you going to do with Michael Thomas? That's a quick question for y'all.
Michael Thomas, if it was up to me, I'd trade him for a first-round pick.
If you can get a one for him. I don't think you can get a one for him now.
Easy. Eagles will give us their one.
Yeah, free. So, I mean, that's possible.
That's the whole problem, though.
Nasty. Michael Thomas,
because look,
Devontae Smith and Quez Watkins, that sounds nasty.
But that's why I don't like that situation we are in. We re-signed Taysom without thinking about it. If we bring in a rookie quarterback, he's not going to be the second string.
Yeah, you're going to start Taysom because he's getting so much more money.
Exactly, and that's the issue. I don't know what Sean Payton was thinking. Now, his contract is special. If he started in other positions, he only making $20 million. But if he becomes the starting quarterback, he's making $80 million.
Don't spell well for your cap situation either.
So exactly. So we don't know what.
Well, maybe he's probably banking on Taysom not being a starting quarterback.
And now banking on it, now that changes things. In my eyes, I still think Jameis needs another chance. He was playing pretty decent before he got hurt.
He was solid. I won't deny that. He was definitely solid.
now we got to enter a situation where like now we have to put our faith in. Should we re-sign Jameis, give him another chance, or should we might as well just draft a quarterback? At a certain point, I say we just draft another quarterback so we can at least have a cheap contract under quarterback.
Yeah, y'all gonna need a cheap rookie scale just because of all the guys you guys are paying. You pay Kamara a bunch of money. You're paying Cam Jordan a bunch of money. Michael Thomas still on the freaking books.
Oh, Michael Thomas. The thing about Michael Thomas, we cut him. That's saving like $18 million in the cap space if we trade him.
Yeah, you're gonna have to probably trade him. So it's a matter.
So that's the issue we are in right now. Now, as you can see, I'm still a high Jameis person. I will ride for Jameis. I feel like Jameis still needs another chance in this league. But in our current situation,
chance with another team.
Yeah, and that's what gets me sick because I know what Jameis can do when he has a good head coach now. But knowing our situation and what Sean Payton did, we're drafting a quarterback.
For sure.
We got no choice but to draft a quarterback. So I've been looking into it, and I'm okay. I would like to have Kenny Pickett on the Saints.
I ain't mad at you. I think it's a good look.
But after that, though, considering second round, I'm looking at David Bell.
I feel.
David Bell, that's who I'm looking at.
Can we trade Thomas? They can trade Thomas and get Mike Williams.
No, Mike Williams, nah. He's a free agent.
And you can sign him after you trade Michael Thomas.
We broke. We negative $61 million in the cap. That's going, we're gonna have to dig ourselves out of that again. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but we don't have enough money to sign contracts like that.
It's why we have $62 million in cap space. So
yeah, I wonder what y'all gonna do with it.
I hope we do something well with it. I hope we don't do nothing stupid.
So considering I don't like you saying I gave up on Jameis, you see I'm still high on Jameis.
I'm not saying you completely gave up, but you on the Kenny Pickett train. So
we got no choice considering what the cap space is and what we gotta do.
But can you gonna trade up for Kenny Pickett? Because
no, if we get a top 15, if we can stay in the top 15 pick, we could get Kenny Pickett.
You don't even the first quarter take off the board, right?
That determines who's taking on. I know the Texans ain't looking for a quarterback. I know.
I'm saying, but the Panthers have the 7th pick right now. That's what I'm trying to say.
Pick, yeah, I know the Panthers have the 7th pick right now. I'm not too confident on the Panthers drafting Pickett right now. So they got so many. Yeah, they might just need a quarterback to be successful, but so many people got them taking a tackle, and I'm hoping on it.
I mean, I hope so too, but they have a glaring need at quarterback.
They do have a glaring need.
It's obvious. It's not rocket science. It's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
Panthers will probably take a quarterback. I'm really thinking
because Kenny Pickett right now he's looking. No, wait. Here's the problem with the whole quarterback thing. This quarterback class has a lot of question marks. Philly Nation. You're really talking trash. With for somebody who only ability is to run. Close.
Jalen throwing the ball a lot better lately. So
he been throwing a. So you tell me he gonna go to the play? He gonna go to he not even gonna make it far out the first round.
Well, they're not getting a walk all weekend. No offense, Philly Nation, you're not getting a walk all weekend.
Talk about some James missing his buns. Considering that, really, y'all won a Super Bowl with Nick Foles and think y'all the stuff, huh?
They'll probably play the Rams. They're not getting out walk all weekend. So
they ain't getting out the first round.
It'll be a shocker if they beat LA or if they beat Arizona. I'll be shocked.
They have a better chance of beating the Cowboys, I say that.
If they play the Cowboys, I would pick the Eagles, the upset.
I pick the Eagles. They better hope. They gotta hope to pick the Cowboys, but looking at it right now, if they're the last seed, the only player they're gonna be playing is the Rams. Because remember, the first seed gets a bye week.
Yeah, so they're probably playing the Rams.
Yeah, they're playing the Rams.
We already dropped y'all off. Saints ain't stiff in the playoffs. Pooh that. He's stupid. What do you think of Trey Lance? I told you I like Lance coming out of school. So
he really said. Wait, did he really say poo that after getting blown out by the Giants?
Well, I think he lost to the Giants once, which is not a good look.
No. He got blown out because last time I checked, he had an under 20 QBR.
Or versus the Giants, he was bad. He was absolutely bad. He was bad. But I like Lance come out of school. I like Lance a lot. I think Lance is a dog. I like what he brings to the table. And now it's time to get rid of Jimmy Garoppolo, if you're wondering, Joe. So, yes, I do like Trey Lance. He played extremely well Sunday. But we're dropped it off. Yeah, we know that. It's fine. So, anything you want to say about your Saints before we get out of here? And
currently right now, I'm not looking at no playoff hopes considering our weaponry right now. We got dealt 30 by Michael Thomas this year, so I got no confidence in that offense if we make the playoffs.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any confidence either. Understand? You have Quez Callaway's number one receiver and a bunch of guys. Yeah, it's not good. So I understand how you feel, and yeah, you guys got some talent over there, especially defensively. So just get a quarterback in there. If you want to re-sign Jameis, cool. If you get Kenny Pickett, that's great too as well. I think Ritter's a good fit too. I like Desmond Ridder as well. And I mean, the only guy I like in this draft, honestly, are Pickett, Ridder, and Howe. The rest of the guys I'm good on. I'm good on Corral. I'm good on Carson Strong. I'm good on the rest of these guys. So,
I'm just not good on Malik Willis.
Come on. You have stopped by this channel enough lately to know I think about Malik Willis.
Oh, I think I'm not high on him.
He's trash. I'm not saying no more. All right, let me be a little bit more specific with Malik. Has trash mechanics. He's not a good bro to football. That's it. That's it. He's a great athlete that plays quarterback, and that's not going to do it for me. No. So, no.
I got the Eagles picking them up though.
FaceTime by as always, sport. I'm gonna try to talk to Notion if I get out of here because he's an Eagles fan. We just play the Eagles, so Notion, get in here. You get in here, Notion. We need to talk because you are an Eagle fan. So get in here. So get in here real quick before I get out of here, man. Because I do want to talk to an Eagle fan real quick about his perspective about how his playoff hopes are gonna look. So yeah. Very interesting conversation was spoiled by his Saints. I know this is a Washington stream, but I want to go ahead and talk about everything in the National Football League as well. So I'll probably start doing that from my NFL rundowns and have fans of different teams stop by and talk about their team very briefly as we do approach the playoffs and we approach everything else. I will be trying to live stream every single playoff game as much as I can. I don't know if I can do every single playoff game, but I will try to do as much as I can. I'm going to try to bring as much different variety of content this year as I can as well. So try to have Notion stop by and talk to me before he gets out of here. But quick summary for Brandon, since Brandon did stop by. I had a game summary about the game. There you go. There you go, my guy. I had a quick game summary for Brandon. You can catch that from like the 5-minute mark to the 15-minute mark. And we talk about the pros and cons of the game and everything else. So I got a quick summary before I get out of here. But yeah. Notion, what's up, my boy? What it do? My guy.
My dude.
Hey,
man. Hey. You know I had to pop in your stream, my guy. You know I had to come up in here, y'all. Hey, what the playoffs look like?
Oh, you annoying.
Hey, we got the Dust Squad for y'all, boys. Y'all know what it is. Hey, listen.
All y'all got is revenge from last year. That's all y'all got is revenge. I will give you that. You've got your revenge, and it's bitter, and it tastes so good when you get it. I'm not mad at it. I respect that. So, hey, it's gone like this. 2019, you swept us. 2020, we got the sweep. This year, I got the sweep. So we just been sweeping each other. I can't get mad. It's fine. I respect it.
Hey, I can't even hate on that. It feels good right now. We ended up clinching today. Ended y'all season. We knew it was happening. But at the same
over Notion, you say you ended it. It was already over. You gotta do it both the week before, so it was already over.
Hey, we put the fork in y'all. What you talking about? Hey, look, we've been on Grim Reaper.
I'll give you that. You put the the good old rake in the cemetery.
You already know. You look, man. Again, don't. Look, we've been on this kind of a spree these past couple of weeks, my guy. Look, we had to put the Giants. We had to end their season. Next y'all was on the menu. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what playoff teams do. You know what I'm saying? we the last team in the NFC East, my guy, to bring one of these home. So it's only right, that we in the playoffs for the past 5 years. Oh, yeah, Jalen Hurts is a Pro Bowl alternate. Oh, yeah, we undefeated in 2022 to start the new year. So, look, my guy, we about to come into this year one of the hottest teams in the National Football League and to these playoffs. Anything can happen. All these teams are 0-0. I like our chances. That's all I'm going to say. And my man Spoil. No, real quick. I got to let my man Spoil know real quick because I saw him. Salute to my guy for coming up in this thing. But Pooh That Nation, they talking about Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett ain't going to save them neither. So, listen, the Saints need to go and sit down. Y'all know what it is. Y'all ain't sniffing no kind of playoffs. So we're going to put y'all raise your hand if y'all got a question. So anyways, hey, listen, Washington, real quick, another quick segment. Y'all played y'all's behind off when we saw y'all. Y'all came out there and played with some effort. And y'all ain't go out there at least laying down. So that's much respect. But at the end of the day, my guy, hey, y'all going to take this into the offseason with y'all because y'all know what it is.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We'll see what happens in 2022. You know what I'm saying? We swept each other the last preseason. So, hey, we'll see if you guys can go ahead and do it again in 2022. I ain't going to talk no trash this all season. Keep my damn mouth shut. Keep my mouth shut the heck up. I ain't talking no trash no more. Protest mouth is shut. We suck until proven otherwise. So, that's how I feel about that. But, hey, I will say about your playoff chances, congratulations to y'all for clicking on playoff berth. I will give y'all credit. I told a lot of fans before the season started, talk 3-14 and 4-13 and 5-12. I said, look, the Eagles are going to be better than given credit for. I've said this the entire offseason, did I not? I've said this. So I'm not shocked. I'm actually not shocked I made the postseason. I'm not. I say y'all be better than advertised. I've said that. And y'all proved me correct. So I'm not going to,
Hey, and again, I can't. Hey, all right. Again, these are the same haters that came out here talking about we was about to be a 3-win type of a team. Hey, anything can happen in these playoffs. So, look, I'm going to rock with my chips on Jalen Hurts. I don't think we getting bounced out no first round. I ain't scared of none of these teams, honestly. The Bucks can get it. The Rams can get it. Hey, whoever we got to see first round, just know that it's on, and Jalen Hurts is going to be ready to play. So, hey, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Brandon. I see you hating out there. Salute.
I will say this. Do not be scared of Tampa. They without AB. They without Chris Godwin. You shouldn't be scared of them.
AB ain't even on the team, bruh.
They without both of them. I'm saying they without both of them. But one is gone for the season and one is gone forever. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I got you.
That's what I'm saying. They without two of their top 3 guys. One guy's gone to West Bubba somewhere, and the other one is done for the year and probably find a team next year. So without 2 receivers that they really throw the ball a lot to. Defense been a little spotty. Been giving them some big plays here and there. Devin White, same Devin White. What's going on with him? He get light together. And Tom Brady ain't been the Brady he was in 2020. I don't know what's going on with Brady. Having a good season, but not a great season. So I think I can get it done. I think I can beat the Bucks. I think I can beat the Cowgirls. Cowgirls, screw them. I don't care. They blow our doors off. Blow their doors off for us at this point. F them. Screw them. I want to see them get their doors blown off in round 1. I don't care who blows their doors off. Send Dallas packing some daggone way.
Yeah, we're going to handle up on that.
11 picks and all that bull. Send his ass some. And then finally, the one team I would pick y'all to not beat would probably be the Rams. If Stafford is Stafford. Now, Matthew Stafford's on his hiatus and he had the APB out for him, throwing picks and acting weird, then they could be had too. I can't say because they've been inconsistent too. So it can happen. It can happen. Am I picking it? Am I putting money on it? No offense, I'm not. But hey, anything can happen, like you stated. The Rams have not been world beaters. The Bucks have been shaky, and the Cowgirls are the Cowgirls, and I'm tired of them. So and you probably play the Arizona Cardinals, and you're probably not playing the Niners. So you're playing one of those 3 teams. I will bet that you beat the Cowgirls or beat the freaking Bucks. Rams could eat.
That's in the air. Okay.
Up in the air, but I think I could beat the Bucks or Cowboys. I would not be shocked.
I mean, when you look at it, what's the recipe to winning these playoff games, especially these times in the cold? My man already said it. Right there it is. Salute to Brandon. Run the football. So hopefully, again, we know we in Philly, we dealing with a new first-time head coach. For them to call this some kind of a rebuild year, and for us to be possibly looking at, if we handle Dallas this week, look, we'll be 10-7. 10-7 in a rebuild year. Oh, yeah, we're going to take that. But at the same time, we ain't seen this coach in the playoffs. I don't know if he's going to stick to this running game. A lot of everybody's been saying the Eagle fans have been bullying this coach and the running the ball. I think that's garbage. Again, I'm glad our coach finally got competent with some sense to decide, hey, I got a run heavy team. Let me use that. So again, yeah, all odds is in the air. Once we get to the playoffs, if we use the run game, I'm not scared of nobody. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. So again, they already counted this out.
You should not be scared of no team in this postseason. The only team I'll actually be even remotely scared of is probably Green Bay because they've been
That's a scary team.
They've been in class in NFC all year. So outside the Packers, these other teams have been inconsistent. Arizona was on a pregame lose streak for they beat Dallas last week. Dallas has lost to the freaking Broncos. Got their door blown by the Broncos for crying out loud. They struggle versus the freaking Chiefs on the road and scored 9 points. Look, Dallas can be had, but Bucks can be had. They don't have two receivers they're missing. They got all these tight ends, but you can't throw the tight ends all day one day. You got to throw to a wide receiver eventually. And then for Rams, Matthew Stafford has been on some hiatus. APB out for him, throwing weird picks and all types of crap. I don't know what's going on with Matthew Stafford. I don't know what kind of lean him been drinking. I don't know what's going on with him. He gets life together. So it can happen. It can happen. But I'm not betting. I will bet y'all beat Dallas though. I will bet the money on that. I will take that.
Hey, listen, on a positive note, again, hey, look, I'm pulling for y'all this coming week. So hopefully y'all beat the Giants just enough so y'all stay mediocre. Y'all, look, we don't need y'all getting no high picks. Y'all stay a mediocre team. Because again, hey, look, if y'all get a quarterback, y'all gonna process. Look, it's gonna take some time. I don't think there's a quarterback in this draft that you're gonna get in the first round that's just gonna come in and change Washington like that. I don't think that's happening. But again, if y'all do get a quarterback, hey, the sky's the limit for y'all. Again, y'all got a solid defense. I believe that, but y'all offense, y'all need some more help also. Y'all's wide receivers out there, hey, y'all got to address that, man. McLaurin can't be carrying this team by himself. So,
yeah, Kurt Samuel needs to stop getting hurt every day one week and tearing groins and hamstring.
Didn't y'all just sign Samuel?
Yeah, we just signed Samuel this year, and he played 3 games. So
get him out of here. Get him out of here, bro.
No. And then like with Diami's a 3rd round pick, but he's developing. They don't use him right for crying out loud. And yeah, we got a bunch of supplementary guys like Adam Humphries and all that, but we need a legit wide receiver too. Either one of these guys got developed to be one, or you got to pick up one. It's gotten ridiculous, and Terry needs a quarterback because this is getting ridiculous. I'm tired of throwing out Heineke's and Allens and Dwayne Haskins Jr. and Alex Smith on one leg and all these other bums. And before that, Mark Sanchez for crying out loud. I'm done with that. I'm just done with all that. Give me a quarterback.
And we had Sanchez too. You already know it's all good.
Butt fumble Sanchez. So you understand the pain. You understand. But man,
hey,
no, thanks for stopping by, bro. Much love.
You already know, bro. Hey, again, man, y'all warm up that off season. Hey, look, again. Get y'all's pom-poms ready. Watch the Eagles in the playoffs, baby. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Hey, fly Eagles fly, my guy.
Much love, man. Hey, I hope to see you next week for the NFC East round.
Oh, yeah.
Table. That's gonna be fun. Let me know what's up with LB if you can, and let's make something shake. We gotta get some.
Hey, you already know it, my guy. We gonna link up next week, man. Y'all stay again, man. Get your pom-poms ready. Yay, Eagles in this thing. Let's go get it, my guy.
My boy, man. Catch you next week, bro. But yeah, man. Having a bust off. Yeah, I agree with that too. It's gonna be lit. So we left for show. Yo, what's up, CG? What's up, man? All right, so CG, do me a favor right quick. I've been catching all your videos. I'm sorry I've not been commenting on them, but I watched every single video that you have uploaded lately. Just gotta comment on them. So I do apologize about that. But I need you to do me a huge favor. DM me tonight. I want to see what's going on with you in this roundtable we're going to have next week for the NFC West. So I'm going to hit up you, Zach, and Steezy, and the AZ Sports Fan. We'll try to go ahead and link up next week for a NFC West roundtable. I have an NFC East one already set up. Let's just go ahead and try to get this NFC West one set up. That should be fun. And we'll try to get the rest of these divisions set up for the rest of January. And it'd be great to have you on the channel again. So hit me up and let's make that happen. We got to beat the Cowboys 67 next season. Bro, we got to beat them 70-0. We got to destroy them, man. We got to send them to the shadow realm, bro. I hate them right now. Let's start getting a quarterback first for the Giants or for the football team. I will say the football team. The Giants had drafted Daniel Jones 2 years ago, and they're sticking with him. So right now they're sticking with Daniel Jones. So I think it'll be the football team first. Asking what happens if they shut down the Phillies run game. You think Hurts going to throw for 400 yards? He's not that kind of passer. He can develop to be that kind of passer. He's nowhere close to that right now. I think the most Jalen's probably going to do like 300, 325 max. He's not a 400-yard passer. And no, hell no. Y'all going to need him. He might not be available. Talk Miles Sanders. They need Miles Sanders. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know what happened. That was weird. Basically, I'm going to switch that to the Eagles and Rams game for sure. Yeah, definitely watch that Eagles Rams game for sure. They might stick with Joe Judge. They break the brakes off them by Washington. Now, I would say this, like, I think they're sticking with Joe Judge for one more year regardless. They're keeping the Three Stooges there with Gettleman, Judge, and Daniel Jones. So we'll see what's up. But I think the Giants stink, and they're going to continue to stink. So I'm not winning. I completely agree with that. If they run into the Bucks, I think that's a winnable game. If they run into the Cowboys, that's a winnable game. If they run to the Rams, I don't think they win that game. I think they go home, but we'll see. That doggone Philly Notion. Sick in my head. Yep. That was Philly Notion for sure. Shout out to Philly Notion. That's my guy, though. So yeah. Yo, it's going to be lit. Can't wait. So I'm going to have some announcements throughout the week this week. This is what, the 3rd. I have some huge announcements on the 7th, including the NFC East roundtable that's already been kind of scheduled for next week. I'm trying to get the rest of the content creators who's going to be on here next week to confirm. And we'll have 2 Eagle fans, hopefully, 2 Washington football team fans, and 2 Giants fans, and hopefully 2 Cowboy fans. That's kind of how I want to do it. If not, we're going to kind of have 2 Washington fans, at least probably me and Rio. Also, try to LB on the channel along with Philly Notion, and then or at Bird Game 31 if Notion can't get on, and then go from there. So that's gonna do it for me, man. Honestly speaking, I don't think there's much more to say about this game nor this season. The season's a wrap, bro. I hope we beat the Giants next week just to shut up the Giants fans, and we can just go ahead and walk into this offseason with team needs. I'm going to talk about a bunch of quarterback talk during this month of January. It'll be a lot of veteran quarterback talk in this January month. Next month will be more about the rookies and things of that nature. Then we get to the combine and stuff like that. And then, yeah, we'll talk about best options for the Washington football team. And I have a video coming up, which is top 10 priorities for the Washington football team this offseason. That will be uploaded sometime this week, either tomorrow or Wednesday. So enjoy that video. It's kind of long. It's about a 20-minute video, so please sit down, get your popcorn ready, and all that good jazz. It's going to be a long one. Enjoy that one. I will catch you guys on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Catch you on the next video. And you guys have a wonderful evening. I put God first since COVID. And catch y'all next one. Peace, love, and blessings. Y'all have a great one. And Happy New Year to everyone that's been on the stream. Shout out to Hawk, Sport, Brandon, CG Ruthless Sports. Shout out to Amina. Shout out to Joe. Shout out to my boy Joe. Shout out to Alexander Wilson for the double dono on tonight's stream. Shout out to Philly Notion. Shout out to all of the guys that stopped by tonight. I very appreciate all the love. And shout out to Philly H21 as well. You guys have a great one. Take it easy. Catch you guys next one. Peace, love, and blessings once again.